Stand for what we believe in. Let the people sing.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
They will not break our country's strength. They will not take our nation's freedom. Let the people sing. We will not turn our backs today. We will stand for what we believe in. Let the people sing.
I want to give a shout out to my brother, my shipmate Sling Buzz, for some of the writing and the inspiration behind this song. Hoo-yah! Let's go! I don't know what I've been told. I don't know what I've been told. Forward operating broadcast never folds. Never folds. Veterans standing side by side. Veterans standing side by side. Chaotic stomping with the Navy pride. Chaotic stomping with the Navy pride. March on Monday, stepping strong. March on Monday, stepping strong. Talk about it Tuesday, where we belong. Talk about it Tuesday, where we belong. Wing it Wednesday, make it work. Wing it Wednesday, make it work. Today's the day, Thursday, leave the herd. Today's the day, Thursday, leave the herd. Red Friday, for the ones deployed. Red Friday, for the ones deployed. Feel the silence, feel the void. Feel the silence, feel the void. The uniform is all, but the watch never ends. With a line of defense for our brothers and friends. Standing in the mud, yeah, we hold the damn line. We're walking through the fire, side by side. No one left behind on this stormy ride. From the trenches to the streets, we bleed the same blood. Chaotic stomping, dragging boots through the mud. Shoulder to shoulder. Through the grit and the pain, holding the line. To the end of the rain. Yeah, now listen close to the price that we pay. 22 veterans taking flight every day. 22 names etched deep in the stone. 22 souls feeling lost and alone. The war didn't end when we stepped off the bird. It's the silent tragedy that never gets heard. If you're staring at the steel or the bottom of a glass, reach out to the squad, let the darkness pass. We buried enough kin, we paid enough dues. It's time to start winning and start refusing to lose. We're walking through the fire, side by side. No one left behind on this stormy ride. From the trenches to the streets, we bleed the same blood. Chaotic stomping, dragging boots through the mud. Shoulder to shoulder. Through the grit and the pain, holding the line. To the end of the rain. Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Coast Guard, Space Force. One fight, one family, one machine. Don't quit, stay in the fight. Operating broadcast never folds. Love y'all. We out. We out.
All right. right, great morning, everybody, and
I
welcome
want to
back
give a
to
shout
the
out to my
F.O.B,
brother,
the forward
my
operating
shipmate Slim.
broadcast, where we regroup, resupply, and recalibrate every Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. Central, 9 a.m. Eastern, to better equip you to continue your mission, or Charlie Mike. I'm True American Brad Ass. Today's the day, Thursday, April 23rd, 63 degrees here in Illinois. How is everybody this morning?
Good morning, good morning. Chaotic Traits. Welcome to the F.O.B. Today is the day, Thursday. And we're going to talk about it too.
Yep.
Welcome in, everybody. Good to see everybody. Hope everyone's doing good. And let's get into it, y'all.
Yes,
Good
sir.
morning. Good morning. I am Double A, and it's muggy, warm, and miserable here in Louisiana. Yeah.
Don't sound too excited now.
Right.
Yeah.
He said, yeah.
Well, yeah.
Double A is recouping.
You'll no, not recruiting. You'll just learn there's a lot of things about Louisiana I dislike a lot, and the humidity, the heat, and the mugginess are definitely those things where I'm just like, yeah, this is where the devil likes to come sit down and take a shit sometimes. It's
Right.
muggy,
It's
hot, and it stinks, and it's just like, oh.
71
looks
here in
pretty.
Florida. I forgot about that part. Yeah, 71 here in Florida. Cloudy, overcast. Looks like it's going to rain any minute, but that's all right.
No.
Let it rain.
See, it's
That's it.
68 and muggy to where it feels like, all right, you take a hot shower, don't dry off, just put your clothes on while you're still wet, walk outside. That's what it feels like right now. As soon as you get done taking a shower, you feel like you need to take another one. You're like, my deodorant's not working, and I just now
Right.
put it on.
Gotta love it. All right, let's hop in this chat. John, great morning to you. How are you, brother? Good to see you. Sam, great morning to you. How are you?
Good
Good
morning,
to see
Sam.
you.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good day.
And that's
good
right.
day.
That's right. Great morning, buddy. Good to see you.
Buddy, good morning.
How are you? Zach, good to see you. How are you? Thank y'all for being here. Sling, great morning to you. Good to see you, brother. How are you?
Good morning. Good morning.
Episode 108. That's right, brother.
108. That's right.
Yes, sir. That was hey, great morning, Jan. Good to see you. How are you? That was Fabulous Week by Chaotic Traits and inspired by Sling Buzz. Did y'all like that? I don't know. A thought came to my head.
I thought that was the
"They're
outro song.
They're probably gonna wonder what I was doing.
Yeah.
Do what?
I
thought
don't
that
ever
was the
wonder.
outro song. It's like at the end of it, it's like, we're out, y'all. You know, on the
Uh,
end.
Yeah, we can
Yeah,
play at
that's-
the end too.
Well, I thought that was the outro song, is what I was saying.
Oh, gotcha.
Sling says same temperature as traits. Yeah, it's not
Oh,
very
well.
warm. I think we're supposed to be, says it's supposed to be 80 today, but I don't know.
There you
Clouds
go,
are starting
John. Yeah.
Clouds are starting to break up a little bit, so it might get there.
Hey, great morning, Casey. Good to see you. How are you?
Morning, Casey.
Hope you have
You
a blessed
too.
day as well.
Appreciate.
Before we get started, I'll go ahead and give y'all the verse of the day. Romans 15:13. May the God of hope fill you with all joy and peace as you trust in him, so that you may overflow with hope by the power of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Well, how is
How
everybody
many of
this
y'all was
morning?
in the MWR tent show last night
Yeah, did y'all
in
like
the
that?
chat? Let us know what you guys thought about that for the ones that were in there.
Oh, NATO weather. We got NATO's coming?
Yeah. Yeah. Bro, it's that weather, bro.
Uh-oh.
It's that season. It's just like hurricane
Uh-oh.
season. Y'all got tornado season up that way. Y'all just keep letting it trickle over to the places it don't normally come to, like, the south towards Brandon.
Right.
I think even Mark one day was like, "Hey, we got tornado warnings," and I'm like, "Dude, that's West Virginia. That is the other side of the mountains, on the opposite side of Tornado Valley. What's going on?" You know,
Yeah.
is this the
You
day
already
after
know what I'll be
tomorrow or
doing
the
this
day before
afternoon.
yesterday? I don't know what it is.
John says, I wish it would have been on a Friday night because I'd have stayed up later with y'all. Had to get up this morning, take the kids to school, and get ready for work. Or I would have
Right.
stayed.
Gotcha.
I mean, it would still picking the proper day. It's like just a debut, like
Right.
kind of
Yeah.
like a
We
dry
could definitely
run.
switch it up. We could definitely
I mean,
switch it up.
Yeah.
Friday would be more like get the weekend started kind of thing. Kind of like I mean, think about it. MWRs. Have we ever had some that? Well, yeah, they normally are like in the middle of like an AT or something like that.
Right.
Or towards the end of it. Whenever they start doing like the family day stuff like that.
I'll be honest,
That,
John. We only picked Wednesday because it started with a W.
yeah.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
about the time I left too. John. It was shortly after 10 o'clock, I think, when I left.
Yeah, and we
I
didn't.
seen
And
I
we didn't
seen
run
y'all
much
I seen
longer
y'all
than that.
whenever like the old man bedtime started kicking in. I was just like, am I the only one that's not getting tired yet?
Yeah.
Everybody, I seen it all over there like nodding off, and I'm like, oh, it's starting to die down, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, great morning, Seymour. Good to see you. How are you?
Hey, good morning, Seymour.
I think me and Brandon were still kind of like amped up. I think me and Brandon have a different when alcohol gets into it. It's more of like a stimulant. It's just like y'all are getting really hyper.
Right.
Hey, great morning, Wolf. Good to see you. How are you?
Well, good morning, neighbor.
MWR was during port calls in the Navy. Okay.
If you got one, cool.
Who
If
you?
not, you just
Who you
bitched
got?
about it, which you got one.
Right? Yeah. It's crazy how many people at the MWR were complaining about the MWR, and it's just like, would you rather be in the motor pool right now, complaining about being
Right.
underneath the Humvee?
Yeah.
That's where I was, John. Yeah, I couldn't.
Yeah. Same. Yeah, like I was telling them, as much as we'd love to run that a long show, it won't happen because that's how I get prepared for bed.
Yep. Yep. That is my
People gonna start
nighttime
calling me
medicine.
Sleepy Joe.
Yeah. Yeah, that's my nighttime medicine. So when it starts working, it works.
That's right.
I mean,
That's probably where
I was
I'm different.
actually
It's
able to
like,
stay longer than what I thought I was going to be because I was floating around on the rug out here on the porch for a while before I got off off here.
right? Yeah, I seen you grab the seat a couple of times to kind of hold yourself
Right, right.
down. It was like,
Yeah, yeah, man.
guys, I'm starting to, the seat's starting to come up off the ground now.
Yeah, yeah. I was bumping into the walls. It's such a small area out here. Had to move on.
You get pulled like the cordless drill out, and you're like screwing yourself down. Be like, I'm just trying not to float away, guys. Ratchet strapping yourself down to the
Look,
chair.
I got 12.3 for the week, 10 to go. Let's go. Keep it up, John.
There you
Oh,
go.
that's what he was talking about. Y'all know what I'm gonna be doing later this
yeah,
afternoon.
Yeah.
Gotcha. You went to the MWR office and got discounts for hotels, events during port calls. Wow.
yep. Sometimes they're a good discount. Sometimes they're not.
Right. It's just like getting your military veterans discount at a store. It's like that 10%. It's like depending on what you're buying. It's just like if I'm buying a soda and they're like, all right, 10% on $2, I'm good on the 20 cents. It's like I'm not gonna make a big deal about 20 cents, but if I'm spending $2,000 to $20,000 on something, I want that 10%. you know, because that's a down payment or a note on something. 10% of that.
Oh, that was another thing. My bad.
Yeah, Johnson, no stretches today. Yeah, I think we were testing out to see what you guys thought about it
Yeah,
yesterday.
we was gonna do that on Wednesdays too.
Yeah, see what you
But-
guys thought about it. And if you guys, want to implement it, I mean, from the chat, I mean, that's up to Brad if he wants to do it in the morning before the show or
I
at
definitely
the beginning
can.
of the show.
It's yeah.
I mean, if
Yeah,
that's what
let
you
me
guys
know.
liked,
Yeah, that's why we did it to see what y'all
yeah,
thought.
I liked it.
yeah, either before or after. I mean, it gets done regardless. So
Well, I know John said he leaves for work, so it
right,
would have to be early for him,
yeah, I
which
know
is
he
fine.
enjoyed it. So
I mean, that's kind of cool. I mean, because we could yeah, because we could always just run the song like I did. That would give us a few extra minutes
yep,
for me to just set up, and I could be out there already, versus
yep,
saying good morning then going. You know what I mean?
yeah, and then whenever you got done, run a song like we did yesterday. Run a song when
Right.
you got
Let me get
done
back in
later.
there.
Yeah,
Yep. I like that. Well, yeah, let me know,
Yeah,
Chad.
when you was doing it, you was far away from your phone. You look like you could definitely move closer, so they could see you more. Because like when you're doing some, it was like, especially if you're on your phone, like you were like really small. You seemed more like a large like background of like the woods and
Okay.
everything behind
So
you.
I need to
So
be
you
closer to
had
the phone.
you had room to move closer too, so they'd be able to hear you and they'd be able to actually see you more without you being out of screen and everything.
Okay.
It's just finding like that perfect distance in between. Because wherever you was at before, I noticed that you were not too far away, but if you have a small phone, you'll be like, "What's he doing?" Like the
Right.
wrist
Maybe I
rolls
should
and
turn my
stuff
phone
is
sideways too, huh?
yeah, yeah, that could work too.
To
That
make
way
it
you get the
bigger.
wide view of everything. But yeah, you had room to move closer too. It would give it like a more like
Yeah, we can practice with that.
view of you.
We could set up. You
Yeah,
know what I mean? We could do that.
that's what I noticed in it. Everything else seemed all right. Like you
But
could
y'all
hear
could hear me
yourself
and all
fine from
that.
that distance. Yeah, I
yeah,
just noticed you had room to move closer if you wanted to.
Okay. Yeah, because I can always throw that mic on too. My mic I put on
Oh
my hat
yeah,
or
yeah,
whatever. I
yeah.
can
Your
throw that
cordless mic.
on where y'all could hear me better.
Oh no, I could
Which
hear
is
you pretty decent on my end. I don't know about everybody else, but on my end, that seemed like I could hear you pretty well.
Okay.
I was just thinking that because like when people popped in and they seen it was like you had to like really pay attention because you wasn't wearing nothing really bright, kind of blended in at first glance, and then it's like, oh, there's somebody standing there.
Right.
But if you were closer, they would see you more and like a bigger silhouette of you. Be able to see, you still be able to see the things you were like prepping for, like the exercise iteration.
Puts your one
Right.
of them fluorescent jackets on.
No, dude, get your
I'm,
PT belt. Wear your
I'm
PT belt.
going
That way we can
to.
see you.
Yeah, and I know we talked about I want to implement a couple of things in there too for the ones that aren't as mobile for
Oh
stretches they
yeah,
can't
the
do
alternate
Yeah.
stretchings and stuff. Like the
right.
ones for your legs,
Yeah.
I've
Let me
seen.
know.
I do know one for your the hamstring stretch that you do for toe touch. If you can't do that, you can get like a rope or a shirt, something where you can hook it underneath your foot and you can pull
Yep.
it and straighten your leg out, and that'll give you the hamstring stretch without tearing the
Yep.
lower back. That's what my physical therapist showed me for
Yep.
mine, so it doesn't destroy my back, but still get the leg stretch.
Yep.
So that's one
Yeah.
thing to
There's
do. And
a
all you need is something long enough to be able to just hook it like
shirt,
on the ball of your
towel,
foot. Yeah,
rope,
a towel. Yeah, and all you do
trash
is just
bag.
pull the tension, and
Yep.
that really helps the hamstrings. I got like a little tool the VA gave me. It's got a bunch of handles on it, so you can have it at different. You can work yourself to like further stretching.
Oh, cool.
Kind of measure how far you're able to do it. Like, oh, I'm able to go one more grip up, or something like that. Or if you can't bend at all, it's long enough for you to be able to like literally stand up straight and be like to pull your leg.
Right. Sure. Yeah, we will sling definitely.
John said you need to add some push-ups and crunches and sit-ups and
I seen that. Is he being for real though? I do the jumping
Besides,
jacks just because it's like something everybody can do, and if you can't
right.
jump, you can
John's
always
on
just
the
do your
workout.
hands or whatever. But I definitely can. We can do some jumping. We can do some push-ups, sit-ups, do
Can
some
we get you
lunges.
with an afro and some real shorty like Richard Simmons type style
We might
stuff to
as
get
Oh,
it
yeah,
well.
going?
dude.
Might as well.
Start working on that sweet New Orleans accent. Be like, all right, everybody, it's exercise time.
What was it? What was the thing? Stretching to the oldies or whatever? Richard Simmons, was it stretching to the oldies or working out to the oldies or something like
Something
that?
like that. Yeah, I
Yeah.
I just
remember.
remember everybody used to be like, come on, we're gonna exercise those demons.
Hey, great morning, Mark. Good to see you, brother. How are you? I'm not
Hey, good
sure what
morning, Mark.
I'm not sure what Gfers is. GFURS. Hey, great morning, Chief. Good to see you. How are you?
Morning, Chief.
It's a G fur, man. It's like a pimp jacket, G furs. I don't know, just
I got you, John. Yeah, definitely, man. I don't mind. I just don't know what it's gonna do for y'all.
yeah, just definitely
You
don't
do
be
your
sit up
22
sit ups are a
push-ups a day
reason
anyway,
why
don't you?
injuries.
I can't lie. I haven't been doing them all.
Oh, okay.
I need to. I need to get it in my head to at least do 22 a day.
Oh goodness, John, you're putting so much stuff in there. You're just gonna have to make a
Huh?
whole like 30-minute show of just a workout.
All right,
Perfect.
John.
All right, dude. We're gonna turn it into a workout then.
Yeah, you
J-
just have to
John.
do
John.
like you might have to make just a whole nother show and be like, all right, after the FOB, we're gonna have this going on, and just start a whole and be like,
I guess I'm about to break out my PTs, man.
Right.
dude, you could, bro, get you an all-American PT setup with a reflector belt that's like a big like weightlifting wrestling.
Got it. Writing it
I
down.
need, I
Writing
need
it down right
58
now.
count bodybuilders. We're gonna make it rain
There you
up in
go.
here.
All American PT suit. Got it.
Dude, yeah. Give it some of that like Ginger Billy twist to it.
Might as well. Hell.
I mean, put your twist to it like Ginger Billy does his little like I don't know where he's from, but his like little southern like redneck style to it. And you got
Yeah.
just get you.
Well, we know
put
what
your
half the
twist
show is
to
gonna
it.
be now.
8 count bodybuilders. Heck yeah, man. Y'all getting me
Yeah.
excited. I'm gonna be looking good after all this.
And them 8 count
He's gonna have the
bodybuilders aren't missing
headbands,
them
the
things at
wristbands,
all.
and everything, dude.
Oh man.
He's
Right,
gonna have a PT
exactly,
belt that's got
Slang.
like
Abandoned ship. Yeah. I got
you
trash
see,
duty, Slang. Sorry, bub.
I got trash duty. I got KP, man. I'm sorry, I'm tied up.
KP. Oh, you gotta get up super early.
Hey, man, all I'm doing is washing dishes and wiping tables, bro. I know how to pick the right job.
Yeah.
Why are you washing dishes? Because they use paper plates and they throw them away, bro. All I gotta do is clean the cooking equipment.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got to do an ammo count in the armory. I'll be later.
Right. Oh, I forgot. I'm a mechanic, bro. You know I'm always in the motor pool. I never leave there. Y'all even do formation and leave, and I'm still in the motor pool waiting for final formation. Get a phone call. Hey, where you at? I'm in the motor pool. Oh, we left an hour ago. Thanks for letting me know now. Where y'all at? E Club. Oh, and y'all about to leave the E Club now, huh? Fun time.
Yeah, I think doing the thing at 9, first thing as soon as the show starts.
You start off with it?
Just like you did yesterday. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, what's good, Marcos? He's another one from over yonder.
Great morning, Marcos. Good to see you. How are you? Lady Blue, good to see you. How are you?
Like,
Great
good
morning.
morning.
Yeah, I love it.
Bro, you should implement it like a P90X style, bro. Like in 15 minutes, you're gonna be worn out like we just worked out for an hour and a half. You ever do that P90X when it came out?
No,
I
never
did not.
Yeah. Well, I was able to when it came out because it came out like around 2010. It was like at its peak and everything. I remember
Right.
coming back from basic training and AIT, and somebody's like, "Bro, you ever doing P90X?" And I'm like, I just got back from basic training. If it's anything like that, yes.
I was gonna
Bro,
say I do
it's-
remember they had it bootleg in Iraq.
Yeah, dude, it is
You could get it
way
for
more
like
intense than
$5.
basic training
Crazy.
PT, dude. Like basic training PT's it's like a light version of anything compared to that. Like you get 15
Is that
minutes
blow?
like at that.
Is that was it Bowflex? Is that thing still around?
No, I mean I think it is, but they've changed that. Well, I don't know if it is now, but the last one I remember it was like more of like it was like every couple of years they revamped it and it was like an upgraded version of it because the original Bowflex the bows would get weak and we would lose resistance. And then they kept advancing it and tweaking it, and
I know
I
that
don't
thing
know
was
if it's still
big
around.
popular.
Yeah,
Like
that and
everywhere,
Total
everyone's house
Gym,
you go to had a Bowflex.
right? And
Right. Yeah, it was real
no,
popular.
nobody looked like the people that used the Bowflexes either.
No,
Everybody's like, I,
no,
it's like, why don't I look like the guy who's all chiseled? And it's like, my Bowflex isn't doing that for me. What's
right?
going on? Did I order the wrong one? I like that Total Gym that Chuck Norris made. It's just that sliding table and you use your body weight. And I was like,
Yeah. Body
that one
weight's the
was
best
brutal.
resistance. It really, I mean, it's in my opinion, body weight
Yeah,
resistance is the best way to exercise.
right. Because you can
For,
do
I mean,
like,
just to be, you know, now of course we want to increase a lot of strength and whatnot. Of course, you know, you got to add some little bit of extra resistance somewhere. But as
yeah,
far as
just
just
increase the
staying
incline. That's all
right,
it
as far as just
is.
staying maintaining a healthy, you know, body is
Yeah,
the body weight's the best.
yeah, and the good cardio and everything like that. And
Yeah. And yeah, hit up Brad for a system. You know, he doesn't push it enough.
I know. I need to get back into it. I actually owe John
Yeah,
a little bit of time. We'll get you there, brother. Just bear with me, dog.
you do have a
Bear
lot
with me,
going
dog. It's
on.
two animals.
You do have a lot going on, though. So I mean, you know,
I do,
life happens.
but at the
Life
same time,
happens.
I need to be helping people too.
yeah, just like the
Yeah,
T-shirt, I want to make life be life, and
that's right. That's right. But we still pushing. May 2nd,
Hey,
Sling.
morning, Lance.
good morning, bear dogs.
Got to
Yeah,
watch out for them bear dogs.
yeah. But that sounds like remember that Courage the Cowardly Dog and the like cat dog and all that sounds like something a cartoon
Hey,
would be made like dog bear dog.
hey, good morning, Mayu.
My
Morning,
you from the
brother.
bayou. Good to see you, brother. How are you? Great morning.
Morning, brother.
How are you feeling this morning?
Yeah.
Look, hey, great morning, Lance. Good to see you. How are you? I think I missed that one.
You know, I saw last night. I know you guys were talking a lot about New Orleans there for a minute last night,
Oh yeah.
and all I could think about was Red Stick Stomp
Oh yeah,
and the wobble.
no wobble.
I was, I was just sitting here, like, you know, with the camera off, just laughing and listening, and just thinking Red Stick Stomp and wobble when I heard you guys' conversation going on about Louisiana.
That's funny. Hey, great morning, Hillbilly Reacts. HBR,
HBR, good morning, brother.
Man, Bear, Pig. There you go. Hey, and that's funny. We were talking about hybrid animals yesterday. Remember?
Catfish.
Yeah.
Catfish. No, we were talking
Catfish.
the mule, right? Yeah.
Yeah, the mule. That's the only one that's a hybrid through nature. It's before the first hybrid that's naturally a natural hybrid animal. I
Hey,
believe.
great morning, Bone Hit. Good to see you. How are you?
Good morning, bro.
Or it's the only hybrid animal that's created through nature, like a natural hybrid. I think all the other like the dog breeds we have and different cat breeds are done because humans interbred them until the point that it became a thing with nature and the horse and stuff. The
Right.
horse and the donkey.
What's season or Sling
It's
said
like
when
they
does the
found out that
season
by
start?
accident.
You're
Yeah, May
talking about
2nd. Umpire.
talking about that. Okay. I wasn't sure what season he's talking about. That's what I was thinking, but I wasn't sure if that's what he was
Yeah.
talking about or not. Diesel is $6. It's higher than that here.
Yeah. Hey, great morning, Ryan. Good to see you.
I think it's almost
How are you?
$7. But
Oh goodness.
There you go, HBR.
that's right, HBO.
No, it doesn't cost gas. A bicycle. I know it takes a lot longer to get somewhere, but you know what I ain't got to pay for if I have a bicycle? Gas.
John said there's 8 people in the Colts chat.
Oh, nice. See, we got people paying attention everywhere. Hey, you should have been there last night, brother
Right?
or sister. I don't know. I don't know what you are, but yeah, should have been there last night, Bonehead. It'd been a perfect spot for you.
Oh, diesel.
Diesel
I think-
750 here. Jesus. Y'all are making
Yeah.
me my anxiety go up. I drive a diesel.
Diesel.
Diesel. Diesel. That's what I say.
You
Diesel.
got that whistling diesel.
I'm a dude. Got you, brother. Smash that like if you haven't already.
That's
If you
right.
can't do
Make
that,
sure
go
you-
ahead and like that smash because it
We
works.
like that smash and make sure you we have this place that everybody's welcome to come hang out. We like to call it Discord.
That's right. Yeah, come hang out with us.
It's just
Y'all
like
hop in
that.
at Discord. There's you an invite link right there. Hop in. Get to know us. Yeah.
I got cat hair floating. Everybody needs a long-haired cat in their house. Everybody
Right.
needs at least
But
one.
the thing with having short hair and everything, the little bit that I have, like whenever I cut it short, it just turns into Velcro. Everything sticks to it. It's like, like black hats with anything white and furry or dirty. It's just like, hey, look, there's something black over there. Let's go.
Yeah,
Stick
we
to
have
it.
our cat is white with a little bit of black and gray, and almost everything I own is black shirts, black hats. It doesn't work real well.
Right.
Right. Dude, it's like, hey, you know how I need a sponsor for? Lint rollers. I need the best lint
Right?
roller ever in the world. You give me the best lint roller, I promise you, you can sponsor me and I'll still buy the product.
Right.
Because I'm going to see somebody that has an animal and be like, you know what I have that's perfect for you? Here's a lint roller. And I'm going to turn every one of those into a commercial. Be like, just me
Yep.
handing out lint rollers in random places at the park. Somebody's playing disc golf. You want a lint roller? Just pop behind the tree. You have dirt on you. Lint roll them. Here you go. Gift from me. Have a good day.
Right. All right, John, stay safe, brother. And Lance, I have not.
Have you ever been in the stall using the bathroom at a public restroom and somebody's just like, man, I got dirt all over my shirt. And all of a sudden a lint roller pops from underneath. Here you go. It's your lucky day. Have a good day.
That's funny.
Shoot. Are you in where you at, Bong Hit? $4.48 a gallon.
For gas. Yeah.
Oh, golly, man. Yeah. Just not
think it was
definitely. Not, man,
Or
It's 5 something.
He's in Oregon. Okay.
wow,
Oregon.
Luckily not Portland.
well, I guess that's still half the price of what it would be in California. So if you compare it to California's gas prices, hey, that's pretty cheap. Just always compare your gas prices to California and be like, hey, that's not too bad.
Right?
And the cost of living, right?
Right, everything in California, man. It's just like I'm surprised they don't charge you to breathe over there. It's like like you've been breathing for 30 minutes, sir. That's $25. And be like, what? I only make 18 an hour. What are you doing?
It is $3.95 here right now at Circle K. It's close to me. $3.95 a gallon.
It was 322. Last time I was in town.
Yeah, it went down some.
Oh,
Yeah, I do know
Give
the
it time.
gas prices are keeping me from going anywhere right now, like long distance.
Right,
y'all
right.
do y'all
Hey,
use Upside?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I was about to say,
It
and
sucks
that's for
here.
anybody in the chat too. Download that app because you will save money.
Yeah,
good
unless you
morning,
live where
Troop.
I am and they want to give you 1 cent off for every gallon you spend, and I'm like, dude, that's insulting. That's like going to a restaurant as a waiter and somebody leaves you 50 cents for a tip. Be like, bro, you forgot your change.
Right.
I don't want 1 cent off a gallon. All you're doing is making it actually what it says up there because you took off the .9 you're adding to it that rounds it up to the next cent.
Hey, by the way, Trooper, I've been trying to call you
Hey, great
just to
morning,
let you
Trooper.
know.
Good to see you. How are you?
Yeah, I've been trying to get a hold of you. Give me a call this afternoon.
539 Nevada. Nevada. Hey, great
You
morning,
live in
Melody. Good to
Nevada?
see you. How are you? Man, a lot of
Melody, good
not a
morning.
lot of new
Good morning.
faces
Yeah,
this morning.
yeah.
A lot of new names.
539 in Nevada. Yeah. True.
Yeah, real quick, guys. If y'all don't know what this is, if it's your first time, this is the F.O.B. This is the Forward Operating Broadcast by veterans for the people. We talk about real problems, real struggles, help y'all through your days. Anything you may have on your mind, we can talk about it. We're here to help people. We talk about, obviously we remember everyone deployed, whether it be deployed overseas or the families back home. So a lot of good things happening here. We also run some music,
Peace.
but it's just to help y'all get through life the same way we
Oh,
know how.
unleaded.
And we thank y'all for being here. Make sure y'all like that smash button or smash that like button either way. And we appreciate all the love and support over here on the F.O.B. And we're going to run a little break real quick and we'll be right back. So go use the restroom, latrine, head, whatever you call it. Grab your refill of your coffee, energy drink, water, whatever you're using to get your day started. And we'll be right back. This is Red Stick Stomp by Chaotic Traits.
Yeah, listen to the river talk me. Let that accordion breathe. Let that fiddle scream. Underneath the shade of the sweet magnolia tree, got that powdered sugar dropping off a hot baked red meat. Down in Baton Rouge, yeah, they call it the Red Stick, where the water runs deep and the swamp mud is thick. Generations of iron living right off the lane, got a callous grip on a working man's hand, got the washboard ringing, cutting through the heavy air. We're born for the struggle, I'm telling you, chair. Where that fleur-de-lis, ride on the chest with pride. From the Mardi Gras streets to the heavy trail ride. Let the washboard scream, let the stone clap hit. Proud by you boys, and we don't ever quit. Yeah, Creole survival. We the kings of it. Got the neck of this meat pie's frying in the pan. Ain't no fake plastic living, we do what we can. Riding that long bridge over Lake Pontchartrain. Got the heavy iron thunder rolling in with the rain. When the hurricane hits and the water starts to rise, we don't panic, we just look the devil right in the eyes. We mix exotic old bounce with the mountain grind. Lead the hollow topping heads and the fakes behind. You hear that rhythm, me? That's the pulse of the parish. That's the blood of the bayou. Bring the bounce. Hey, 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 hey. Where that fleur-de-lis, ride on the chest with pride. From the Mardi Gras streets to the heavy trail ride. Let the washboard scream, let the storm clap hit. Proud Bayou boys, and we don't ever quit. Yeah, Creole survival. We the kings of it. Woo! Yeah, yeah. Keep laisser les bons temps rouler.
Let's go. Shout out Chaotic Traits, the Red Stick Stomp. Oh man, that's funny you said that because I was actually going to mention earlier that I can do that.
What is it they used to call you? What was your nickname?
The Wobble King.
Lava King.
That's right. All right, Kentucky. Yeah, good luck with that. And like that smash button. Love it. Yeah. Good luck with that. I've been wearing hearing aids since 2022, and they've made a world of difference. So,
I'm supposed to have them, but I can't. It drives me crazy because of the difference in what, constantly switching
Yeah.
between what you're wanting to hear.
yeah.
I
It
could
is hard
never,
to get them dialed in.
yeah, I could never find that happy medium, you
Right.
know. But that was years ago, and I know they've come a long way in technology now. So,
Right.
Yeah.
He needs to practice his moves. Y'all gonna have me stretching, exercising, dancing. Man,
hey,
just do it all.
right? We'll just keep you outside for the show.
Yeah. Oh man, I love it. Hey, real quick, guys, I just looked at the time. I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all my end to get out of here. They're gonna keep it rolling.
Oh yeah, yep.
Yeah. Um.
I almost forgot.
Yeah, I'll just go ahead and end it like I normally do. Y'all just keep rolling. So, real quick,
Yep,
if you
yep.
haven't already, go ahead and smash that like button. We appreciate all the love and support over here on the F.O.B, the Forward Operating Broadcast, where we regroup, resupply, and recalibrate every Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. Central, 9 a.m. Eastern, to better equip you to continue your mission, or Charlie Mike. Remember, you do matter, you are enough, and you are loved. If you're struggling, don't be afraid to reach out to any of us on this panel or hop in that Discord. Or if you think you know someone who's struggling, don't be afraid to reach out to them because you never know who it might help. And I want to leave y'all, and whether that be a voice text, a video call, phone call, FaceTime, just get a hold of them, let them know you're thinking about them because I'm serious. You never know who it might help. And I want to leave y'all with a little motivation. Yeah, here we go. So, make discipline your superpower. Stay grateful and hungry. Challenge yourself. Keep the vision alive. Build unstoppable momentum. Be stronger than your excuses. Stay committed. Chase excellence. Keep the mission moving. And put in the work. Y'all stay motivated, stay hydrated, and remember, today's the day to have a thriving Thursday. Hook.
Cool. Love you,
Love
brother.
y'all.
Love you, man. Loud and clear, Mark.
I got you, Mark. Hey, good morning, Bob. Good to see you, brother.
Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah, and then I've got to head out here too in about 20 minutes. So won't be a very long show this morning. It just
Yeah,
so
and
happened to be.
if y'all leave me on here without closing it, they're just gonna sit here and watch this flag wiggle for however long it stays on, and then you'll see me pop back in every now and then, and be like, "Hello, how you doing?" And then I'll leave. You might see
Yeah,
my dog sit right here and move around, keep the seat warm, and then I'll have
we're
to
gonna
sit and tell him to
attempt
move.
to go to the doctor again today.
Oh yeah, yeah. Prayers. I mean, sounds
Third
like you
time's a
guys.
charm, right? That's what they say,
Hey, yeah, man. That three's the magic number. I've always heard it. It's a
right?
good song too. If you never heard it, old song. Used to skateboard to it all the time. Be like, yeah. For every time I fell down 3 times, it was like, yep, this is the time I'm gonna land the trick. And then I broke my leg. No, it was like 30
All right.
something times after that. Yeah, I broke my leg because I was exhausted and I skateboarded for like, God, that day, probably like 8 or 9 hours all day long, just nonstop. I mean, take like sit down, talk, chill, and just hang out. Skateboard to another spot, skate there for a couple hours, and come back. You know, like there wasn't nothing to do around here except find cracks in the ground.
Yeah, that's the way it was. I mean, where I'm from, up in West Virginia, there was either you did nothing or you were in trouble.
Yeah, and skateboarding
That's
kept us out of the trouble because I remember the
right.
cops would come there and they'd look at us and be like, "Do we need to move, officer?" And he's like, "Nah, y'all good, no vandalizing." We're like, "We're just trying to skateboard." He's like, as long as that's all you're doing, then we're
Right.
cool." And I'm like, "Yeah, that's awesome." Like, because we built like our own little, because we don't have a skate park, so we found like this spot. It was trash, so we sweeped out a big, clean, squared off area and made like DIY ramps with like old plywood pallets and stuff like that. And we made like little half pipes and stuff. So it was our own skate park. Then then the city tore it down because they said it was a hazard. And I'm like, did you see what this looked like before we cleaned this section up to skate here?
Right.
It looked and now it's
Hey, be
just gated
safe,
off and
Bob.
not used and
Yeah,
it
be
was
safe
weird though because
traveling.
like the police were like we don't have a problem with you but the city don't like it. And I'm like, oh great,
Right.
awesome.
Where we were at in West Virginia, hanging out, doing what we did, there was cops usually didn't or couldn't get there. So
Yeah, right. And if they were gonna go there, they'd be like, look, by the time we get there, they're gonna be gone.
all right, Brad. He said stretching with the crew for 22 in Discord when he gets back.
I got it. Okay.
So
Yeah. So join the Discord, and you'll see whenever he pops in there.
yeah.
Unless you turn all your notifications off, and then you won't know. You have to just go in and check every once in a while.
Yeah, we usually were just at the end of some gravel road, mud holes that no one could get to unless you had a truck to get there.
Right.
And you just have our parties at the end of usually Sam's Creek Road or someplace like that, which there is I talk about that in the song, but yeah, Sam's Creek Road was usually one of the most popular places where I was at to go party.
Oh yeah.
It was a dead end road. But it was like a 8 or 9 mile dead end road.
Right.
Dead end for some. I mean, there was a hill you could climb to get over to go to another back road, but you
Well,
had to have
yeah. I mean,
something.
but if you had a certain vehicle, that dead end was depending on what kind of vehicle you started, how soon that
Exactly.
dead end stopped. Sometimes it
Exactly.
might not even be a dead end. You just come to a dead stop, and you're just like, I can't go no further. Why? Because the
Yeah.
wheels are moving, but I'm not.
Yeah. Oh, nice, Link. So he's installing that 80cc two-stroke.
Oh, nice, nice.
That's right, Bob. Yep, not just the truck, but the ability to know how to get there with the truck.
Right.
Yeah, but different lifestyle, different times.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I don't even know that
I'm a,
much of those roads are there anymore. I mean, a lot of them, I know
uh,
they went through and blacktopped to keep people
oh, yeah.
from doing what we used to do.
Yeah, I know, like, some of the areas in the deep woods where I grew up in, it's like I just went through there. I mean, I think I was delivering like king cakes, and it was like passing through there, drop them off at this gas station. I was like, I ain't been out here in years. I was looking, it was like, this is different. This is different. It's like, hold on, when
Right.
is the deep country starting to turn into like a suburban area? It's like, it's like
I
this used to be nothing but woods to get lost in. Now there's a bunch of
Yeah.
houses here. That's weird.
One of the places we used to all go mudding and off roading at, they completely went through and Well, first they gravelled it, filled in all the holes, gravelled it, and that didn't work for them for too long because they just went back out and dug the shit back up
Right.
and made it the way it was. So they went through and blacktopped it, and yeah. I am not planning anything, Sling. I haven't planned a thing other than the trip in the end of May to Colts. That's the only thing that I have planned. I didn't plan anything else at all this summer. I thought about originally going to the rave, but I'm not going to be able to make it up there this year anyway to the rave. So
Yeah, with my experiences with the mud parks like we have here, I'm done with them. Before the redneck rave started, I was already done with them.
yeah,
Yeah, it was like the ones we've had here. I don't know if it's just because here and like I don't know the crazy, like it's called Mudfest here. I don't know if they even still have it here, but I've been to that one a few times. It's kind of like Mardi Gras but with mud. I'm like, okay, this is just. I mean, it was still fun in its time, but I don't know how I would be able to handle those at this time. Certain large crowds keep me from being able to enjoy the reason why you go there.
nicely. Those things are always fun. Points. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't I don't get much into the whole partying thing like I used to. You know, got a little bit older and just doesn't hit the same, especially the next
Yeah,
day.
and see, whenever I was going to the Mudfest things here too, country rap didn't exist. So
Right.
now it's a whole different genre, a whole different group of people. And from what I've noticed in some of that, like, trying to just see what's going on in like the news of the country rap, I'm like, I feel like some people would just get smacked and I'd go to jail and be like, I don't want to do it. like,
Hey, good morning,
so,
Stone. Good
like
morning, Panda.
whenever I went, it was like, old, like, it was bands, country music, and just like, it wasn't none of that drama, you know. And like
Yeah,
I don't know
that's the
how much of,
thing.
and a lot of the country rap stuff I've heard, it sounds like old gangster rap from the '80s and '90s, where it's like the East West arguing with the West Coast, like,
Yeah.
eh,
Well, that's the thing. I mean, it's just there is a lot of drama in the
yeah,
but it's society. Period. I mean,
yeah, and that's what draws me away from it. It's like,
yep,
okay, I don't listen to music to get amped up. If I when I was running or like training or something like that, that was different. But it was still a different type of music that was not
right.
really. Yeah,
Just big crowds. Period. Anymore to me just aren't a thing. You know, I mean, shit. I start getting into fight or flight inside a Dollar General.
yeah.
You know,
It's different
let
whenever you're
alone a
like around a
concert.
comforting crowd, or like if it's a group of, it's different. But that
Right.
group's not always together all the time too. So it's like, okay, you know,
Right.
it's like
And yeah,
it's like
Panda, that's the thing too with Redneck Rave is I've never heard of any type of big drama going on at the Redneck Rave. So I mean that is a good thing. I've not
but that's
ever heard
good.
of anything happening. But just me personally with my anxiety and everything, I don't do well
Well, I
around a lot of
imagine if
people.
it's that big too, they probably got like law enforcement security that's hired there. Like the ones here, they would. It'd be like the sheriff's
Right.
department. They'd be like the security. But uh, like I said, I remember back here in them times, like just because there was security, there was places you'd see fights and be like, oh, they're like record like the backyard brawl type fights. You'd see
Right.
those off in like corners and sections of these places, and it's just like they find a random mud hole and it's like, oh, a boxing match inside of it.
From what I've heard, I don't even know of any big fight or anything like that that's even happened at a rave. From what I've
Do they do
heard,
like?
I've never been
Do
to
they let
one,
them
but
like camp out there and everything too? Like
yeah,
park your RV, do all that and everything.
yep,
Okay, yeah.
yep.
It's a whole different area of the world, like in the nation too. It's like where's that one at? You said Kentucky, or they do it different
What
places?
this one's in West Virginia this year
Okay. Do
for
they
the
move it, or is
anniversary.
it always in?
They move it around in different places. It's in
Okay, so
Sophia, West Virginia. Panda's probably got the link, which feel free to post it, Panda. Um,
yeah, feel
yeah,
free.
it's in
Yeah,
Sophia, West Virginia. I think June
we wonder if
twenty
the one here is still going
first,
on.
or yeah. There you go. June 17th through the 21st. Redneck. Yep.
Now I
Appreciate
think
it, Panda.
the redneck rave sounds like it's a lot bigger than the one I went to because the one here, you know, it was still big, but it's more local and
Yeah.
it was like a year like every year festival type of thing, you know, in the same spot, the same location, you know, and people would bring their own personalized like monster truck, like mud trucks and everything there, and that's where you could
Right.
go and it's like let's see if anybody can get stuck in here, and people would get their vehicles stuck in there, and it's like, hey, if it stays there all day long, it stays there all day long. And now you got people using it as an obstacle until you get it out. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
like going around it, slinging mud on it and everything.
Yeah. Jesse Howard's gonna be there just in time.
That I
There's
think
a
Redneck Grave is a lot bigger than the one we have here.
yeah. All right.
Oh, we still have the one here.
Yeah.
So they still have it's called Mudfest. So it's the how long has it been going on? It's been going on since I was like really young. Oh no, and they got one in Michigan. They got one in Kentucky. Oh, I got to make sure. There's probably more than one Mudfest.
All right.
It's similar to the
Hey,
same thing though.
good morning, Double H. And, I mean, everyone's entitled to their opinion.
Yeah,
Hope you have a good day.
it's fictional, literally. Yeah. Yeah. Also, our daily reminder is to drink water and wipe front to back, not back to front.
Yeah, okay, there you go. Stone Panda says Adam Calhoun, Jesse Howard, Lil White, Savannah Dexter, all of Trailer Made, he believes, Space Dad, 70 artists.
Oh, 70. Yeah, that's way, way, way bigger. Way bigger.
Yeah. There's
Yeah.
concerts going on for all 3 days, 4 days of it.
Yeah, it's way bigger. How many acres and everything is it on? I think ours is looking.
I don't know how big. I don't know how
It's
big
like
that place is
300
out there in
acres
Sophia.
of property. 300 plus acres of property for people to come out.
It's what the Mud Park in Sophia, West Virginia. I'm not sure how big the place is.
Yeah, you're right, Sling. It'd just be crazy if they were all called Mudfest. And be like,
Right.
you know? I mean, Mudfest is now just the considered, I would say, a genre. And now you just have to name what's your Mudfest called, you know?
1,000 acres. It says over a
Oh,
thousand
yeah.
acres.
Way bigger. Dude, 4 times bigger.
Or no, I'm sorry. 100. Okay, so Burning Rock Off-Road Park is the perfect alternative to your everyday beaten path. The park, located 3.5 miles from the town of Sophia, is situated on 10,000 acres and offers over 100 miles of trails.
Oh, wow.
The 70-acre trailhead is 15 minutes from Beckley and features a general store, pavilion, campground, cabins, RV hookups,
Oh, they got
platform
cabins on the
tents,
thing?
showers, restrooms. So,
Nice. Okay. Oh, speaking of, ours is actually going on right now.
okay.
It starts today and goes to the 26th. Like I said, ours only is like it's just I guess It's like a little festival. It's almost like the Renaissance festivals. It only comes around that certain time of the year.
Lance says whiskey back to front 10-4.
Whiskey.
We didn't do one today,
Oh
Sling,
yeah, not today.
because we knew we were going to be in it real early, and it's kind of a rush. So we knew we weren't going to be able to go stay on for the normal 2 hours, hour and a half, 2 hours. So because I'm getting ready to have to get off here now. So,
Yeah, I was about to say,
but
getting close to that time, you probably need. You're gonna have to
yeah,
go.
I just thought maybe we'd roll. Um, I could have put one up, yeah. But
I guess we got time for what, like a couple minute, like
yeah,
a
let's
time
see.
poll.
Let's go. I think this was one of the polls from last night, but you know what? It's already filled out.
Right? If it works, it works. You know.
So, hey, there you guys go. Ride, Lost Soul, Broken, or the MWR intro song. That way it can be a quick poll for the day. Like I said, it wasn't planned, but there you guys go. So, if you guys
All
want
right.
to type your number in the chat, which song you want to hear, Ride by Colt Montgomery, Lost Soul by Colt Montgomery, Broken by me, or NWR intro by all of us. We all had a part in that one. Get your votes in, and we'll if we want, go ahead
Yeah.
and I'll go ahead and start my uh, have a good days and see you later's. We do appreciate everybody hanging out with us. Monday through Friday, we're here in one form or another, and and you guys are the reason that this thing's still going. So make sure you keep joining us over here. And again, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. Central, 9 a.m. Eastern, um, and share it out. Let's continue to make this thing grow. And make sure you reach out to your people and let them know that you're thinking about them, let them know that you care, let them know that you love them, and check on them. And it's important. A lot of times we get in a mode where we think we don't matter or no one cares about what's going on with me anyway. And it's important to know that you get that random phone call from a brother or sister that is checking on you. It means a lot, and it can drastically change some bad outcomes. So make sure you do that. We'll see you tomorrow for Red Friday. Again, 9 a.m. Eastern. I don't know if I will be able to be here tomorrow. We have a appointment, but my wife has an appointment very early in the morning. Um, but I will be on if there's time and the show's still going on once we get out of that appointment, or if I get any time in between, I'll try to pop up on. So hope to see everybody over here for tomorrow morning show, and take care of each other. Take care of yourself, and I'll let Double A give us our prayer, and make sure you guys stay chaotic, deviate from the norm, and make your own damn path.
And we need
There
a
you go.
tiebreaker on the song.
Uh-oh. Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Someone break that tie, y'all.
Yeah.
2 people has voted. All you gotta do is put a number in the chat, y'all. And nice, Panda. Enjoy that,
Nice.
brother.
Yeah. Yeah. Have fun with that. Enjoy it.
America.
Right. Enjoy the freedom. Enjoy the freedom. Yeah. I guess is grab one of the two that's chosen and flip a coin on them. If by the end of the prayer?
We got, oh, there we go. There we got another vote.
There we go. All right. But I am Double A, everybody. Army Alcoholic. I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Y'all always stay aware out there and just have an amazing time and make every day like your best day. That's the best way I know how to do it for myself. Just there, even if it's not your Saturday, make it as close to it as you can. We do appreciate y'all coming in. Y'all do make it what it is. It helps us as it helps you. We want to help each other instead of hurt each other. Don't forget about the Discord. We're in there daily. Or if you need anything, if nobody's in there, reach out to somebody in there. Get the members list. Pop in one of the channels. Say something in the chat. Make it aware that you want to talk, and one of us will pop in there. And just stay strong and stay safe and stay awesome, because y'all know y'all matter and you are enough and you are loved. Please bow your heads. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for this day. We thank you for the breath in our lungs and the life in our veins. We thank you for the gracious days that you give us, even on the muggy days or on the cold days. I thank you for the days that we do have. I ask you, Father, that you put a shield of protection over everybody, that you shower them with your graces and show them what miracles are, Father. You take their anger and their aggravation and turn it into peace and serenity. Give us the wisdom to know the difference between the things we should choose and what we should stay away from, Father. Allow us to pick up the things that we can and set down the things that we no longer need. I ask you this in Jesus' name, Father. Amen.
Amen.
Yeah. Set that heavy load down. Colt Montgomery, Brandon Gacho, True American Brad Ass, Chaotic Traits, Double A. Welcome to the MWR tent. We're off the clock. Pull up a chair.
Let the good time.
Forget your bad day. Let them burdens hit the floor. Status is always open. Hell, this tent ain't got no doors. Don't matter where you're from or the heavy shit you see. It's freedom, fun, and family here with the F.O.B.
Enjoy some music, bring your weed, whiskey, water, wine, or whatever you need.
Let's kick back and drop the weight.
Let your soul run free.
We're all family in the MWR10. Leave the bullshit far behind. Pull up a chair and settle in. It's a fabulous time. Hey, hey.
Fabulous time.
Got that neon green glowing in the middle of the dark. Got the fire in the barrel just waiting on the spot. We got green by the ounce and we don't give a shit. Chaotic traits on the track, yeah, we never gonna quit. Light up the green, let the smoke hit the air. Ain't nobody judging, ain't nobody gonna care.
Enjoy some music, bring your weed, whiskey, water, wine, or whatever you need.
Let's kick back and drop the weight.
Let your soul run free.
We're all family in the MWR10. Leave the bullshit far behind. Pull up a chair and settle in. It's a
Fabulous time.
hey. Ain't no rank, ain't no rules, ain't no heavy loads to bear.
Just the stomping of the boots and thick smoke up in the air.
Whatever gets you through the night, whatever helps you stand.
You find it right here under the tent and hanging with fam. Enjoy some music, bring your weed, whiskey, water, wine, or whatever you need.
Let's kick back and drop the weight.
Let your soul run free.
We're all family in the MWR10. Leave the bullshit far behind. Pull up a chair and settle in. It's a
Fabulous time.
bring it on, W.
Leave the bullshit behind.
Let's relax, y'all.
republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.